Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am just going to bring you along. I am making, this is a tag, and this is just going to be like a craft with me. I'm still working on my Nutcracker journal, and I haven't sewn any signatures in, still making. I like to go through my books probably a million times, and I just like to go through them and see like what I want to add. I like to add everything, well, not everything, but pretty much get a sense of what's going to be where before I sew my signatures in, because I like to have that basically done. So I also know I'm going to, like, especially going through it now. I've added this is like some recipes, and like if I need to add extra pages, which I can already tell from this signature that this signature is still a little bit bigger than this signature. So this, I tend to like work on one signature, even though they're basically, you know, have a lot of pages, and then I kind of go through it. This is how my mind works. I go through everything and I figure out what I want to do as far as tuck spots, pockets, adding flip outs, you know, tip ins, things like that. Look, so I did this. I punched out, this is a die that I have, and I wanted to put it on here because it coordinates with the colors on this page. But my thinking for this was I wanted to get a piece of acetate, and I wanted to put the acetate, you know, behind this, and that way this could be a big pocket and you could put something in it. But I wanted to get like a thicker piece of acetate, so I think that's what I was holding out for. But that's what I'm doing right now. So that's like, I stick things where I want them to go. And like I still have some stamping I want to do. I still have some, maybe some stenciling I want to do. And I like to do that stuff before I sew it in, because, you know, you can take the page out and do it on, you know, do it on the flat surface or whatever before it's sewn in. So yeah, so I like to do all that kind of thinking about things and doing stuff before I sew the signatures in, and then I can do a little bit more stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. But what I did want to do was, I am right now making, so this is, I made this tag, and because I love, let me put this away, I love this paper. I love this paper. This paper, it's single-sided. So I love this paper right here. And so if you can see, I embossed in some, I have it right here, some Avery L. It's rose gold metallic. So I stamped a little reindeer. See if we can see it. And then I heat embossed it, so now it's all shiny and cute, and it's going to be hidden away behind these pieces of paper. So I just added these pieces of paper with some coffee dyed paper. This is the back of it, which I'm going to cover, but I'm not going to cover that till the end. And I did this one first, but I kind of wanted to do like a little flippity flip. And then I have a little tag that I made out of that paper, and I just inked it with the pink, what is it? The ink, oh, the Kitsch Flamingo, the pink Distress Oxide. And so I made a little pocket there with this little puffy star, because it's pinky and it's glittery. And so what I wanted to do next was, I'm going to put some seam binding through this, and I'm going to tie it around to tie it. But I found this, and I want to add this on here, just because this is going to go like on a clip. And I wanted something dangly like this because I plan on having my seam binding a little bit, it's going to be crinkly and loose and whatnot. Here's my bag of seam binding. So I was debating whether I wanted to go with the pink, which I have here, which kind of isn't the right pink, or I have this purple. Oh, yeah, I know. I have this purpley one, although I know that this isn't purple. Actually, you know what? I think I might have a purple one like this. Not that I want too much purple, but I know I have a big old stash of things. So, you know what? Let me see if I have, what did I do with that box? It's right here. I don't know. This is my, I have a whole bunch of flowers. Not really, not flowers, tulle. So like some flower, like, yeah, well, these little fabric flowers. It's like tulle and whatnot. And I've had these for a while. Like, here's some. I have that purple, but that's kind of purpley. I was trying not to get it on the purple side so much. And I try to keep everything, oh, wait, haha, I do have a purple. Oh, and I have a white. So I have these pearls, and, well, I have these lacy flowers, but the thing is that they have this big pearl, and it's a big round pearl. See how big that is? And I wanted to take it off, but can you see that? It's somehow attached with this little silver thing. So I was trying to figure out how to take it off and how to get it off, but I'm having a heck of a time. But now I think I might use the purple. So this comes like all together. It's like this. And what I think I want to do is, how did I do this one? So this one was kind of caught. What I think I want to do is, I might like the purple actually. I'll have to find a page where this is going to go on. So I think the pink is gonna, it's gonna go away for now. I think I'm gonna stick with the purple because I like the purples with that. So let me get my sewing scissors, because my sewing scissors are the scissors for fabric. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut very gently those little things sticking out. Not that I'm trying to be perfect, but for some reason today I can see them and they're bothering me. So I'm going to cut, I'm going to cut this. You have to just eyeball it, because you see how it's all together, and they're all like, I don't know how these are made. Crochet, I'm going to say crochet. It's all crocheted together, so you have to kind of think about how I'm gonna cut this. And I'm doing it just with the edge. I'm not cutting through the whole thing, so don't think that, oh, she's cutting everything. I'm not. I'm just cutting a little bit away. And now what I'm going to do is, sorry, I got to do it this way because this is the way my hand, this is the way my hand goes. So I'm going to do it. I'm gently cutting. I am just cutting like this one little string that connects all these little, oh man, all these little things. So I am just gently cutting that little string. It's very hard to see because I'm not cutting everything. So I'm going to cut this off and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished cutting that off. I have to put it like right up to my face so I can see what I'm doing. Make sure I cut the right thing. So I have this little guy, and I know that this was cut off on this other side, but I'm going to leave it on. So the next thing is, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know how this thing is put together with this pearl. I was trying to like rip it off, but it's on there really, really tight. So what I think I'm going to have to do is, I think I'm going to have to somehow, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to ruin, actually, I don't really care about the pearl at this point, but I don't want to ruin the fabric or the flower. I'm going to see if, I am going to try to use these. Let's see if this will work. If I can get this. Ugh. And I've never done this before. I mean, I've used the pliers before, but I've never done it like this. And I'm pretty sure this will work, but I don't know. I really don't want to get, well, all right, let's see what happened. I got the pearl. All right, I got the pearl, so let's just see what happened here. All right, so I did cut a little bit, but I am planning on putting another pearl. I actually don't even care about this, but seeing as this is coming off anyway, that was the little closure thing, but it still looks like it might be in here. I mean, I understand it. All right, I just heard that fall. Oh, it's right here. I don't know. So, all right. All right, that's good. Well, that worked. If all else fails, use your pliers or your, whatever those are. Cutters, I don't know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put, I wanted to put a flat back pearl, first of all, or a gem. You know, it doesn't even have to be a pearl. It could be a gem. You know what I'm thinking? I think, oh, let me look. I have this. Let me look in here. I got this. I found this at Goodwill, this Craft Mates, and it holds all of my little biddies, all my little gems and pearls and whatnot. But I'm sorry about that. I'm thinking that I might put, I think I have gold. Oh, I might have gold. I think I have gold bling. Let me just get my bling box. I have a lot of stuff by me. Here's my bling box. Okay. I have these, but I thought, unless they're hanging up, I thought I had some other ones. I'm just going to look quick, see if I have. They were more like, they had like a shape to them, like more like a gem shape, not just a round thing like that. They had like a gem shape, and I don't know. They could be anywhere, but if you see them, let me know. There is that, but I think I still want to go with the gold, and I really don't know where they could be. They could be in this box, or they could be hanging up somewhere. I don't know. I know, this is just a horror show. But I know they're here somewhere. And if I don't find them today, I'll find them when I'm not looking for them. Isn't that always the way? Alright. They were more like, well, let's just see how these other ones look like. I I really didn't, well, the other ones are kind of the same. They were more like, I don't know. I was thinking this might even be too small. Oh, here's a loose one, just sitting on top. There you go. Let me just see. That might be too small. If I just stick it on there, I think that's going to be too small anyway. Yeah. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, I'd have to fix it. It's not even centered. But anyway. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to glue this down. I want to just glue that down so we can get that on there. And then I can get my my seam binding on there. I'm just going to glue this like this. And yeah, I was playing around with this last night, and I just wanted to start working on that journal so I can finish it up. And I have so many things in my head, and it's very difficult for me to stay on task with one thing, to finish it, I should say. Then when I start getting other ideas, it's like, uh-oh. Right, so these are just going to be the way they are, but yeah. All right, so I wanted to put this in here. I wanted to put this in, but I wanted to tie it around just to give it a little something. I don't even know if that's going to work. Just to give it something different. We can take this out for now, because I don't know, maybe someone's made something like this before. That could be the case. I'm not saying I invented any of these things, because I didn't, but I just wanted to put something in there a little bit different. And I was just watching TV, and if I can get this through. Let me get this through. All right, I got this through. I'm just going to pull this. This is giving me a pickle. So this is a little bit more crinkly than I had hoped, but my idea was to just bring it around. Bring it around and just tie it. Just tie a little bow or something right here. That's all I planned on doing. Just something like this. I guess if you do it that way, you can always straighten it out a little bit. I just want to do something like this, which is really cute. The only thing I have left to do is, well, put a pearl for that bad boy, but something up here. I have to put something up there. I don't know if I want to punch a hole, and I don't know if I want to punch a hole. And add some seam binding to it, which that might be a possibility. Or just put like a tab, which is also a possibility. That I don't know. But this is so cute. I'm definitely going to have to look for a bigger gem. Oh, you know what? Hold the phone. I can always put one of these big ones on. It doesn't have to be gold. It could just be... You see these like iridescent ones? I don't know if you can tell the color. They're iridescent, like really pretty, like Aurora Borealis or something. They're really pretty. This one would go. Wonder how that would be. You know what? That's probably going to be pretty, but I wonder if I should put like a bluish one. I think I'm going to put a bluish one. I think I like that. And the only thing I have to do is, I do have to cover the back of this. So I'll have to figure that out. And I just used coffee dyed paper, and I figured out how much I wanted to have on this side of the paper, and then I just glued it to the back, and then I made sure that it flipped. I made sure that it flipped open. All right, let's fix this. Let's fix this a little bit now. I want it to be a little bit straight. I don't know if I like that. Yeah. I feel like this whole thing isn't straight. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to glue this little thing down. These little flowers are crazy sometimes, the way they just fall. So I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of glue down there. Maybe that will stay like that. That'll give me better, not coverage, but a better space to put this guy down, where he's going to be more flat. I mean, I understand he's going to pop up, but see how he sits better? He sits better this way. And the glue is going to dry clear, so. And if it's stiff, I am okay with that. Oh, look how cute that is. All right. Okay. I think that's good, and that's good. And what else do we want to do here? These I kind of keep around at my desk because I tend to use those a lot. So I'm thinking, what do we want to put up there? I do have some tabs. I don't know if I want to do a tab. I like this style, but that's too small. I don't like that. Not the color. I was just checking the size and everything. Oh, this is going to be a pickle. This is why I tend to not do things when I'm videotaping, because I can never think of things like this. This is going to just take me forever to do it. Alright, so I'm going to have to put paper on the back of this, and just to give you an idea, so this is going to be the tag, and this is going to open up, and then you have a flippity flop right here, and I'm going to put my little tag there, and this is a guest check that I coffee dyed with on a particular tray, and it's going to flip like that, and you're going to see this, so it's going to be really cute. Then I'm going to clip it to the inside of my journal that I'm working on right now, which, even though it's a Christmas journal, it is, it has these colors. It's really pretty. All right, guys. Well, thanks for spending some time with me here and watching me figure that out. And I hope you come back again. Thanks for watching. Bye.